Have you ever tried to put on layer after layer of the most full coverage concealer and got frustrated when you still can see your dark circles peeking through? Let me help you fix that. Hello everyone, my name's Kelly. Welcome to my channel. I'm showing you how bad my dark circles are, and before giving you some tips, I will show you how the gray cast looks like on this side. I'm gonna use the same concealer for both eyes, which is this Vibrancy Argan Oil Full Coverage Concealer from Josie Maran. I just go ahead and apply a thin layer of this concealer on right away without prepping it or anything, which is the first and most common mistake many people make. This concealer has a full coverage with a natural finish. It's one of my favorite concealers. However, it will not perform the best if I'm not prepping my skin properly. After a thin layer, of course, it cannot cover my dark circles right away, as you can see. So I will apply another layer. Applying 2 thin layers instead of 1 thick layer is the best technique, in my opinion, to conceal the dark circles for a natural look. If you're thinking I'm not using enough concealer, I will show you later that you don't need a lot of concealer to cover your dark circles. You just need the right technique. Now when I look straight like this, you can see this side looks better than the other side, but you definitely can see the gray cast on this side. If I put on another layer of concealer, it will be too thick for me and can look cakey and unnatural. So now I'm gonna set it with the cloud set powder from Kosas. And look, the gray cast shows even more, especially when I tilt my head down like this. It looks like I haven't done anything to cover my dark circles. So to fix that problem, I will show you what to do on the other side. First step, always start with a clean face and prep your under eyes really well before putting on makeup. It will help the makeup go on smoothly and stay for a whole day. I'm using the Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentrate to moisturize my dry under eyes. Gently massage it into the skin and wait for it to dry out completely. Then you can also use an eye primer after that if you want. For the next step, we're gonna need color correctors, and I'm gonna use this palette from NYX to show you how to do it. Color correctors help hide skin imperfections like redness, sallowness, and general discoloration like dark circles, scars, bruises, dark spots, and hyperpigmentation. As you can see, there are green, purple, yellow, pink correctors in the palette, but we only need the pink one for today's video. I will talk about other colors in a separate video. And if you don't have other problems than dark circles, you should buy only the corrector that fits your need. There's no need to buy the whole palette like this. Just like foundations and concealers, there are many shades of color correctors. You will need to find the one that works best for your skin tone and your problem area. Let's take a look at the color wheel. Colors that are opposite of one another on the color wheel cancel each other out. For example, I have light skin tone and bluish dark circles. So to cover my dark circles, I need to use a pink or salmon color corrector. If you have darker skin tone and bluish or purplish dark circles, you may need a deeper tone corrector like an orange or a yellow one. Choosing the right shade of color corrector for your complexion is very important. It will cancel out the darkness, neutralize it, so you can even out your skin tone with less concealer. Now I take out a little bit of this pink color corrector on the back of my hand and use a small concealer brush to apply it, because the placement is very important too. I use the brush to control how much product I want. Don't do the whole triangle under your eyes with the color corrector. Less is more. Just focus right where you have discoloration. The less product you use, the more natural your makeup turns out. For me, I just apply right where I need and then blend out with my finger. I use my ring finger as it's the weakest finger, so it will apply just the right amount of pressure to blend my concealer without pulling at the delicate skin around my eyes, which causes wrinkles. Moreover, it also imparts the natural warmth of my skin, which helps melt the product a little bit for easier application, especially in winter. I live in Canada, where we have almost 9 months of cold weather. That's why I often use my fingers to do my makeup with balm and Creme products. And don't forget to wash your hands thoroughly or sanitize them beforehand. When blending, make sure not to smear or drag the corrector. Just gently dab and press it into the skin. I keep applying little by little with what is left on the brush and blend out with my finger until it cancels my dark circles completely. Now take a look at both sides. It looks much better already on the left side. And now I just need only one layer of concealer to even it out, and I'm using my damp beauty blender for faster application. Using a damp beauty blender can also help absorb the excess concealer if any. Remember to use a light brusher and blend in dab motions so it won't move the corrector underneath. Next, I will set it with the powder like the other side. Why do we need to set the under eyes with powder? Because it will lock the concealer in place and prevent it from creasing. I have a video talk about this. You can find it in the description box below. Now let's take a look at the differences on both sides. You might think that I don't have really bad dark circles, but the gray cast really bothers me when I want to look flawless with my makeup. I hope this video can help you fix your problem, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you so much and see you in my next video. Bye!